So this is a business plan for a CrossFit gym marketing agency. Now, in the US, there are 5,000 CrossFit gyms. So I think this is a viable niche agency. It'd be quite a small one. If you can convert 1% of those 5,000 gyms in the US, that'll get you 50 clients. I think that's a pretty viable business, especially if you're into fitness, if you're into that kind of thing, and marketing. This is a perfect business for you. The thing with small businesses, CrossFit gyms included, the owners are usually good at the thing that they're doing. You know, in this case, CrossFit gyms, the owner is great at CrossFit. They're not good at marketing. And all small businesses, they want more clients. You know, you rarely meet a small business that goes, you know, we could do with less clients, or we don't need any more clients. They all need more clients. And usually they're just scrambling around. They're doing stuff on Facebook pages, Instagram, and they're just, you know, relying on word of mouth, and it becomes a bit inconsistent. If you go to them with a solid, irresistible offer, it becomes, you know, really easy for you to get your foot in the door with some marketing. So the first thing I'd do is have a productized loss leader. Now, I wouldn't go in with retainers, because retainers are scary. Retainers are commitment. Retainers, you know, if you're not trusted, retainers is like going up to someone asking them to marry you before you've even spoke to them before. You know, it's a big commitment, and I wouldn't do it. I would run your agency with a productized loss leader, and this is probably applicable to most niches that you can go into with a niche agency. But the way to get new clients quickly, and their biggest pain point, is solved by a landing page and running ads to it. So with a CrossFit gym, how do they get new clients? Well, you could play around with the website, you could do some SEO, you could change the pricing, you could update the logo, you could do all this stuff. But the thing that's going to move the needle the fastest is getting them a landing page up which converts, because their website is going to be crap. So get a new landing page up that converts. You design it. If you're working with loads of the same kind of companies in a niche, you know, you'll already have a template for this, and then run some ads to it. Now you can put the money where your mouth is, and say, you know, if you don't get any new clients from this, you can have all of your money back. So it's in your best interest to make these ads work. I would charge something between $500 and $1,000 for this, and I would include the ad spend in that as well. If this is a localized campaign, which it probably is if you're doing like a small business agency, if it's a localized campaign, you shouldn't have to spend much budget to get this to get some clients. So if you're charging $1,000, I would probably try and spend $500 on the ads, and really try and get them some leads. Obviously, you don't know if they're going to sign up to the gym. You can just get leads. So, you know, I'd focus the guarantee around leads rather than clients. You can say, look, we're going to get you at least 10 leads, or you don't pay, something like that. And then once you've got the productized loss leader done, and you've kind of got your foot in the door, they're happy with it, you've got them 10 leads, it's going to be very hard for them to resist using you on a long-term basis, because you've got them a few clients, you've managed their ads. You're in control of the ads, remember. You haven't done it on their account. You've used your ad spend. So if they don't pay you anymore, then it's, you know, no more ads. Sorry, they'll have to figure it out themselves. Obviously, the landing page is theirs to keep. But what I'll do is upsell a $1,000 a month Facebook and Meta campaign, Facebook and Instagram campaign. You know, you do all the creatives, you do all the ad stuff, you do all the management. Any new landing pages that are needed, that's all in with the price, the content and that kind of thing. Building the ad spend, you know, you don't have to be specific about how much you spend on the ads, but I'll roughly spend half of your retainer on that. You could optimize and you could get really good, and you can maybe spend down to 30% of it, so you could keep some more profit as you get further and further into the campaign. But with this as well, I'll try and guarantee the minimum amount of leads per month. You know, I'll try and keep yourself accountable and give them some kind of deliverable. You know, we're always going to give you 10 leads every month using our campaigns. So that's one way to upsell them. These things cover the biggest pain point, which is getting clients. Obviously, everything in marketing is about getting clients, but there's some things which are just more direct, and like, you know, we're going to get you from A to B very fast. You know, get getting no clients to getting clients very fast with a landing page and ads. The other stuff you can upsell is kind of once they really trust you, once they're making a bit more money from all the new clients you're getting them, social content. So for a gym, it's all about content. It's all about the Instagram, showing the classes, especially in CrossFit, showing the classes on Instagram. There needs to be stories for every class. There need to be video content of educational stuff, how to do the lifts, how to do squats, how to do technique stuff. Also, just funny stuff, just lifestyle stuff in the gym, diet, eating, that kind of thing. But the thing is, gym owners, again, most of the time gym owners are actually pretty good at this stuff because it's kind of in their nature to have to be good at Instagram. It is a very visual thing, fitness. But in terms of, the company account and keep posting, they may be lazy with it. They may not edit it properly. They may be bad at it in terms of, frequency and their strategy of it. So you can do a deal with them, $500 per month, $500 per month. They film all the content in the gym every day. They post it to you in a WhatsApp group. You can then take that content, edit it, post it, load it up in a scheduler. It's really easy for a VA to do all this, at a really low cost. And that will be their social sorted. And it's a nice deal for them, $500 a month. You could even charge $1,000. Depends on the deliverables you set. You could say, look, we're going to do one video per week, one long form video per week, one short form video per week, and 3 posts on Insta, 3 posts on Facebook, TikTok, that kind of thing. You can cap the deliverables. But that would be a really nice one for a CrossFit gym. Next one will be a long one, and obviously you need to have someone who really understands SEO. Like, I wouldn't go into a CrossFit gym and sell SEO straight away because, it's a hard sell for people who understand SEO. So if you go in and say, look, we're going to get you clients, we're going to get you organic traffic, we're going to do all this, but it takes around 6 months maybe, or maybe 9 months, or sometimes it's quicker, but, it can take a long time, and you've got to keep paying us, even if it takes a long time to kick in. So I would have this as kind of like one of the last things you upsell to the gym. But for something like $500 a month or $1,000 a month, you can create them a blog. So you could create them some long tail content around CrossFit workouts, around CrossFit exercises, that kind of thing. You can do some local area pages. So if they serve a few areas, or if they touch a few areas and counties and states and that kind of thing, you can build pages for those so they get traffic for CrossFit gym in New York, CrossFit gym in wherever. And then you can do some local SEO stuff. So make sure their Google Maps listing, the Google My Business listing is really good with the phone number and everything, and make sure that they're getting listed in the local SEO directory so they get that local SEO boost. And then you can do some ongoing link building. You don't need to really go into detail with this stuff because they're not going to care. I would just promise them organic traffic and say, look, this is going to get you even more leads. You already trust us. We're going to make sure you get more traffic, more leads than you know what to do with, so your gym's full. Because SEO really, can do that. If they start ranking for CrossFit gym this, CrossFit gym, the local area, or even start ranking for gym and the area, which will get them some awareness kind of traffic, people that don't even know they want to go to CrossFit yet. So that's an option too for ongoing stuff. And then obviously once you've got the foot in the door, and this could be something done at the start too, depending on the client and what they need. But as a niche agency, you're going to know exactly how to build the best CrossFit websites for your clients. So they need a booking system, they need a good design, they need the videos on the front and center. It needs to show their Instagram. So you're going to have all this in a template. So it's going to be really easy for you to scale, replicate. You're just changing logos, changing colors, putting new faces on the Meet the Team page. It's all going to be really templateable, but you're going to make it so customizable that it's unique to them. And you can easily charge $2,000 for something like this. All these prices I understand are on the low end, but you've got to understand your market. If this was for lawyers, it would be a different price points, a different set of price points again. But with CrossFit gyms, you're looking at potentially, a lot less competition, and you've got to work with their kind of spends and revenues too. But the beauty of this is you can, productize nearly all of this. So you've got a strategy. You're just changing variables for each kind of client, and really, you'll probably end up taking one client per area, because if you take on multiple clients in an area, there's a bit of a conflict of interest. But it's not as big as a deal as everyone thinks. It's not the end of the world to take on a couple of clients in an area. You're just going to do the same job for both of them, and let Google decide where they land, or let the ad algorithm decide how much they get shown or convert and that kind of thing. But yeah, this is a really simple productized way to take one niche, productize all the processes, and just get clients in, run them through a conveyor belt of actions, and get them results, and get them paying you out month by month. Now, getting these clients is going to be simple if you've got some case studies. I'd recommend getting 2 case studies. So do work for 2 clients for free. Get 2 case studies. Cold email every single gym in the US, that you think is viable to work with. And with those case studies and being a marketing agency for CrossFit gyms, there's a good chance you're going to get a lot of clients from that. And it's not just CrossFit gyms in the US. You can go all around the world. This is just a start, really. There's no reason to be anywhere near the CrossFit gym you're doing work for. So, yeah, this is the CrossFit Gym Marketing Agency business plan. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.